play keyboards and Slow Your Roll.
I'm Sean Walker. I am the bass player for Slow Your Roll.
We played in the Battle of the Bands here for a charity event for Breakthrough House. It's a dual weekend competition where 8 bands compete, and winners from each night will compete in the finals.
The top 2 winners get to play in the actual benefit at TPAC. And last year it was just Van Lacrosse, but this year it's Van Lacrosse again. They've also added on a Shooting Star out of Kansas City. And it's a pretty awesome opportunity, really. I mean, not only to do something to benefit a charity organization, but also, just the opportunity to get up on a stage like TPAC. It's when you're in a local band, you don't always get to play on those big stages.
We have actually a single that we recorded last year because we got second here and was able to record a free song. So that's one of the prizes for this, is we get to record a free song
with Paul Schneider at Rundown Studios.
Slow Your Roll has been together for about 2 years. We started, me and Brian, the guitar player, been jamming around, going to open jams, and trying to piece together a bass player and a drummer at first. And then it so happened that Mr. Elvin Graves, the lead singer, hand percussion, came up and showed interest in wanting to do some things together. So it took a little bit. We didn't want to add a singer quite yet since we didn't have the band complete, but we ended up getting Elvin in practice, and then kept going to open jams and to find the other pieces, and then that's where
I came in.
Yeah.
I actually had seen these guys at some of the open jams, and then one night I was over at when they moved over to to College Hill Tavern, and got up and jammed. And David Heiston, our drummer, he wasn't playing with us that night. It was somebody else, but between the 4 of us, me, Justin, Brian, and Elvin, I mean, everything just clicked right off the bat. And then Eamon and Justin Elvin came over to me and started asking if I wanted to play, and it just took off from there. It's good time groove music at the same time. We take a lot of different styles. We use some reggae, we use some soul, we use some funk, we use some Motown.
A little bit of pop in there, some contemporary type stuff.
Yeah, and I think, musically, I think that gives the better texture and allows it to cross over for the listener. So it's not just like, well, they're a rock and roll band. Well, there's some elements of rock, but there's elements of this and elements of that.
The makeup of the band is heavy metal bass player background with jazz influence and stuff. Elvin, neo-soul, R&B, soul funk. I did a little R&B when I was growing up. I listened to a lot of R&B. Brian came from a punk ska background, guitar player, and then David, gospel background. So we kind of formulate all those genres into what Slow Your Roll does, which is original music for sure.
Hopefully within about a year we'll have another album, full-length album, 8 to 10 tracks, and it'll all be solid Slow Your Roll. We've got the Facebook page. This is Slow Your Roll on Facebook, and then we're also on Reverb Nation. The way some of this stuff works, with music is that people support you and they want to help out. People feel a connection to the band, and we actually have a friend, Austin Honecker, who has started filming us, and he's filmed it at just regular shows. He filmed us at the Ballard B3, Blues Brews Barbecue last year.
We got a couple good videos on YouTube from that.
Yeah, he got some great footage, and he's actually going to be helping us do a music video here before long. So I think that's the biggest thing we're going to have coming down the pipe, actually, for a little while.
Here in the next,
really all I want to say is we're a good time. Come check us out. Anytime you see that we're playing somewhere, just come out and have a good time.
Shows posted on Facebook and Reverb Nation, so check us out.